man is Kendrick Bourne. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
First down.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Garoppolo looks to throw. And he finds the tight end, Reed. Showed that brute strength, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter is a good running back dive play.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Brings up second and
I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
third down.
Sometimes I need a check. Here we go.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on third. And this is taken in at the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Well, they only needed a small gain on third down. They end up getting over 30 yards. From the 2, here's first and goal. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Screen play, McKinnon. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. Garoppolo now. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. From 3 yards out. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Hey, kill. 47. He's coming. We got double up. Switch. Hey, alert 3.
This is Elliott. That one, a first down pickup of 8. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watched tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Niners 7, Cowboys nothing.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
57 Mike 57. Go, baby, they turn over. Get that ball. Get that ball. 154 right here. Here we go, 46. 57. Mike, 57. I got it. 57 to Mike. 57 to
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Got it open man. It's Michael Gallup. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
To Michael Gallup. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Elliott. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
This is out quickly to the right. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Kill.
First down, Prescott. Connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the 32-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. And he's got Cooper on the out route. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 16. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. A first down carry by Elliott. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. The tackle by Eric Armstead.
A gain of 2.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Oh, yeah. Here we go again. Check 31. Here we go, 47. Deuce. Tight dog.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. Cowboys trot out Greg Zuerlein. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here.
26-yard attempt.
And Zuerlein's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Jerick McKinnon now to return. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Got the connection here to Bourne. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
And the 49er first down.
Open man is Bourne. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
At the Cowboys' 24-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 12-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. And George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. And it'll bring up 3rd down. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be a 37-yard attempt. And in his 15th season, he's able to... And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Boys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Number 20.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Hyder brought him down. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 28-yard line.
Mike, 57. Check pass. Check pass. 57.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Here's Pollard again. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Pollard, the ball carrier.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Prescott. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, 59 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Greg Zerline lining
Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
The kickoff for Dallas.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The throw over the middle taken in.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo into a double team, and it's Thompson. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Elliott, the ball carrier.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Prescott from the gun. This to Jarwin. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Prescott on first down. This is caught, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb, and the Cowboys have taken the lead. Well, this offense only mustered 3 points in the first half on that field goal. They picked up the pace now. 2 third-quarter touchdowns.
Hey, you remember that appearance we had last week in front of that crowd, and they asked about halftime adjustments and all that was going on. And remember what I said. It's not always an adjustment at halftime. Sometimes just remembering the game plan and playing better, tuning it up and just working through it methodically. They got it done in this case.
Of course, I'll always remember that appearance because I had on a brown belt with black shoes, and you pointed that out in front of the crowd. So thanks for that.
I said that out loud?
You did.
My bad.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. 30, the 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 81 yards. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Partner, you know what the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
You tell me.
Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches the football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage, that puts your defense in a big-time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play. Gold with the extra point, and that will level the playing field at 17-all.
Mitch Wishnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
He's got a 1st down past the 30. Finally taken down at the 32-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. They'll run with Pollard. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
3rd quarter with the score.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43. No running room for Zeke on 1st down as he'll maybe get a yard out of that.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Check safety, check safety. Bang, bang. We're going to 52. Bang, bang. Shift, watch the shift. Check it back, check it back.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott looking deep in the got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Cowboys! Amari Cooper, 42 yards, and the Cowboys have broken the tie. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Here we go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And Reed with it over the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Jordan Reed.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
And the 49.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Play action. Now Garoppolo. They'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 36-yard line.
Garoppolo finding his tight end Kittle. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And that is incomplete. Kendrick Bourne, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. And if you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. And the blitz does come. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. They'll try to run some clock now with Elliott.
was almost textbook, wasn't it? Congrats to the defense. No gain.
Call fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, kill. 47.
Again, it's Elliott. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. In a first down. His longest run of the
In this game, you know what else will happen in the locker room after this?
What's that?
Head coach will step up and go, great job, guys. Because of that, come in a little bit later tomorrow.
He's taken
There it is. Stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas.